Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's up, man? It's Baller Friday. What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started, I'd like to remind everybody this is episode number 482. Episode number 482 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And before we get into anything else, I'd like to ask you to please spread it around. Spread it around. Spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. And we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on Twitter and Gab. Gab, of course, is the Twitter alternative. You can type in your browser and get there by typing in gab.ai in your browser. I am on both of those social media networks under the name Politics Ghost, all one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. Now, folks, I hope that everybody's having a good time on this Baller Friday. I know I am, folks. I am basking in the success throughout the week, and that's what those of us capitalists do on this day, this Baller Friday. We look back upon the week, upon our success, upon our capital, upon our wages, and we bask in it. That's the day we take to bask in it, baby. And I want to say cheers to the capitalist right, cheers to the capitalist army, and those on the Trump train. Cheers, baby, cheers. Unfortunately, I'm not drinking anything because I'm not supposed to be drinking. I've decided that I'm going to take a little bit of time off, clean out a little bit, but you see, I don't want to even bring that up on a Baller Friday because I know these damn troll terrorists and cyber vermin are going to come right at me with this crap. So anyway, folks, thank you very much for tuning in with me on this Baller Friday. Let's get right into the cryptocurrency markets, folks, because that is the new format of the financial hour of the first hour of the True Capitalist Radio Show. We are going to cover the cryptocurrency markets in the beginning. And the reason I am doing this, folks, is because I know that this market is somewhat unregulated. Now, I was informed by somebody who lives within the New York State area that, and you see, this is what I'm telling you, folks, guess what's in New York? Wall Street. Well, unbeknownst to many of the folks that want to partake in, cryptocurrency trading and that sort of thing, little did they know that New York passed a state law called the BIT Law, in which it prohibits, and I'm not joking, folks. You see where this is going? It prohibits people within the New York State area to partake in trading cryptocurrency, folks. I'm not even joking. I was just informed about this yesterday. So, once again, folks, you can see that this cryptocurrency market is definitely a it's definitely something on the radar of Wall Street. I'll tell you this right now, man. There's a whole new array of wealth, in my view, that can be generated in this cryptocurrency market. And in my view, folks, that's why I am introducing it to all the folks that listen into this broadcast. Why not be a part of the ground floor? That's why Wall Street is afraid. That's why they're pushing laws against cryptocurrency in New York State. You know it and I know it, folks, so get in while you can, baby. Get in while you can. Like I said, there is no pattern or day trading law for pattern trading cryptocurrency. As a matter of fact, cryptocurrency are a 24-hour thing. So let's say you happen to have a job and, you want to trade cryptocurrency outside of your job. Well, you can do so. This is a 24-hour market. Money never sleeps. And I've advised everybody that if you want to trade these things to go and obtain Bitcoin first and foremost, I've suggested a few wallets, one in which I think is the safest, and they're not paying me to say this. I'm just trying to promote cryptocurrency. That's why I'm suggesting these companies or these projects. Coinbase.com is a very easy way to obtain Bitcoin and buy it right off the bat. And you can buy it right out of your PayPal account. Very convenient, in my view. I don't see any other I don't see anybody else doing that. So that's why, if you just want to throw your hat in the ring. And listen, when you buy Bitcoin, it's not like you have to buy a whole bunch of it. You could buy $50 worth. You could buy $100 worth. And then what you do is you get on one of these exchanges. There are a variety of different exchanges, folks. Bittrex. There is Poloniex. Blue Trade, I believe. GDAX. There are many different exchanges in which you can put whatever Bitcoin, whatever amount of Bitcoin or Ethereum. Coinbase also does sell Ethereum. Whatever cryptocurrency you buy, you can transfer into this whatever exchange that you want to trade in. You can trade in many of them. You can go ahead and trade whatever you bought from Coinbase, Bitcoin or Ethereum, and then trade them for the cryptocurrencies that we cover in the first hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And once again, every cryptocurrency that I'm mentioning and I cover in the first hour are mineable. Now, folks, I know this is a very complicated thing when I try to suggest people to mine these particular cryptocurrencies. A very complicated process, and it should be, because if it were easy, folks, then this wouldn't even be a market. Then we wouldn't have any kind of fluctuations in prices and that sort of thing. But mining means, and look, I know there's a lot of people that already know this, but I'm trying to introduce folks into cryptocurrency here. Mining is, let's say you have yourself a nice high-end graphics card. You're one of these gamers, you got a badass graphics card, you got a broadband connection. Well, what you can do is, if you hear one of the cryptocurrencies that I'm covering on this broadcast and you're interested in it, do a Google search about it. Find out who is the organization that actually produced the cryptocurrency, and on that website they should give you all the information necessary to obtain a wallet for the currency, which you have to have a digital wallet to hold these currencies. And, Coinbase is a decent place to buy and hold your Bitcoin and Ethereum in their third-party wallet. If you want to put a wallet on your computer, because believe it or not, folks, you can store your cryptocurrency on your computer in a digital wallet. Now, there's a variety of different digital wallets out there. You need to look up Jaxx digital wallet, JAXX digital wallet. Exodus digital wallet as well. For you folks that are looking to mine Monero, I believe that there's a third-party wallet where you can hold your Monero. It's mymonero.com, I believe. So these are the things that you got to get acquainted with, because the only way that you're going to keep and possess these digital currencies is if you have a digital wallet. Now that you understand kind of the basics, mining, let's get back to mining here. Mining is the idea that you have a badass GPU, because that's basically the best piece of hardware to mine cryptocurrency. You have a badass GPU, you're a badass gamer, you research the cryptocurrency that you're interested in mining, and you find out that what specific software that you have to download and execute on your hardware device, and what mining pool that you are going to connect to. Now, this is very complicated stuff, but those of you that are kind of getting into it, let me explain. Once you download the software in which you are going to mine, and a lot of this is command line code stuff, so if you don't understand command line code, well then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's not this is big boy stuff here, okay? Once you have the software downloaded in your hardware, you have to find a mining pool so that you can connect to, so that you can mine the cryptocurrency. Now, there's a variety of different mining pools out here. Now, mining pools is a server in which you connect your hardware and software to via an internet connection. And once you connect your computer to a mining pool, then the software and the hardware do the work. And then you just leave the hardware on, and what you act as when you're mining, you act as a network or a voke in the network of transacting cryptocurrency transactions throughout the world. And you see, in a reward for you being a part of the network to allow these cryptocurrency transactions to be processed, the cryptocurrency algorithm gives you a piece of the cryptocurrency for utilizing your power, your hardware, so on and so forth. So technically, you can leave a piece of hardware on with software running in it to a given cryptocurrency and literally make money while the damn thing is running. I'm not even joking. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right now. So I'm just trying to plant seeds out here. There are a variety of different ways to make money. Trading, in my view, folks, is where it's at. These big-ass swings, I ain't seen swings like this since the 90s in the equities market, baby. I'm talking huge swings. I mean, we talked about Bitcoin dark going up 225% in one day. I mean, just imagine if you saw that on the radar and you caught up. Let's say you just bought in when it was 100% on the way up and you kept it. You'd still be up 100% on your money that day. Trading is where it's at, folks. I'm telling you, you could take $500 worth of Bitcoin, and within a couple of months, if you haven't turned that into 10 or 15,000, well, then you should just give up. I mean, there's just so many swings. And you want to know why there's so much high waves and low dips? Because it's low volume in this market, meaning there's only a small amount of people that are actually participating, small amount of investors participating in the cryptocurrency market. Now, just based upon that small population of investors, take a look at these prices of these digital currencies. Just imagine if more people participate in the cryptocurrency market. I mean, let me tell you, I think that this is just the beginning. I mean, the prices that we're seeing here, I personally believe that these are going to go up dramatically in the next couple of years as not just the cryptocurrency takes off in popularity, but also other countries are banning cash. They're taking away cash. We've seen it in India. We're seeing it in Taiwan, Venezuela. The EU's talking about outlawing cash, physical, tangible cash. This is where it's at, baby. This is where it's at. So anyway, with that being said, folks, I know that I talk an earful when I talk about cryptocurrency, but I am strongly advising everybody to get in now before everybody else does, and these markets get so damn inflated that you're late to the game. You want to be here at the beginning, so when these damn things spike like a mofo, you're holding hopefully a whole diversified amount of cryptocurrency, and you just see yourself just get richer and richer. And listen, I know people are asking, well, Ghost, it's digital currency. I mean, can I cash out? Of course you can cash out. I mean, you're going to have to convert, in my view, whatever you want to cash out into Bitcoin and then cash out. So, for instance, if you wanted to cash out on a cryptocurrency that really spiked, you would have to take that cryptocurrency that spiked, trade it into Bitcoin, and then convert the Bitcoin into cash. Because right now, Bitcoin is the gold standard. I mean, when you're trading in exchange for whatever cryptocurrency to Bitcoin. So it's Bitcoin to Zcash, Bitcoin to Ethereum. So Bitcoin is the gold standard for right now. I think there's a variety of different cryptocurrencies, in my view, that will at some point overtake the dominance of Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin, I think it's a decent cryptocurrency, but there are other ones that allow a lot of other flexibility, a lot more anonymity, a lot more decentralization. So, I mean, we shall see how the market, because remember, we're the market. I mean, that's the beautiful part about it. I mean, whoever partakes in cryptocurrency, we are the market. I mean, listen, I'm sorry I'm going off on this tirade, but just think about this for just 1 second. Let's say that you diversify yourself and you start trading. Let's say you've accumulated, God willing for you, you've accumulated $400,000, $500,000 in cryptocurrency. $500,000 in cryptocurrency. Now, who's holding that $500,000 for you? You are. There's no banks. All right? There's no banks. There's no, I got to go to the bank. I've got to pay the bank a monthly fee. No, you're the bank. And what's so beautiful about it is that you can transfer your cryptocurrency to anybody you wish for no goddamn charge. I mean, this is the future of literally taking down the money masters who've been manipulating the world for a long period of time. And that's why I'm saying, man, there ain't no banks here. That's why the banks hate cryptocurrency. You are in charge of your own wealth. Now, there is a flip side to that coin. You want to make sure that whatever wallet that you have on whatever computing device is safe. Because if somebody hacks your computer, or if somebody sees your computer on and decides, oh, look, there's a digital wallet. Oh, let me go ahead and transfer all this money to my digital wallet. There's nothing you can do about it. There ain't no going back. So that's why I am very excited about cryptocurrency. It puts the individual in charge of their own currency in their own hands without some centralized banking system. Anyway, let's get to the damn coin market, folks. And listen, let's say you're a traveler. I said this yesterday. Let's say you're traveling all across the world. You could just travel and literally cash out cryptocurrency in whatever country that you're in. Can you believe that? I mean, that's how mobile it is. If you need to liquidate it into some kind of cash, you can. You can. And there's a variety of different ways to liquidate this stuff. Now, I do want to remind you that there are tax implications if you liquidate your Bitcoin. All right? I'm serious. I mean, I just want you to understand this. There are ways in which you, as an individual, if you accumulate $500,000 in Bitcoin or in cryptocurrency and you cash out in American dollars, or if you're in Europe, euros, or British pound sterling, that is taxable income, and you've got to figure out how you're going to pay taxes on that. And I talked about this yesterday. Now, I'm not a tax expert, all right, so just take this with a grain of salt, but if you cash out Bitcoin, you're going to have to tax it under one of three categories. It's either a fringe benefit, which, you have to interpret that how you will, and at the same time be able to properly facilitate that interpretation to the IRS. It's a gift because technically that money came out of thin air because it's a cryptocurrency. So that could potentially, based upon how you do your taxes, could be interpreted as a gift, and gifts are like, what are they, 60% taxed or some kind of crap like that? Yeah, folks, if you have a gift, somebody gives you a gift, and it's worth more than like, what, $10,000? You better pay taxes on that, or IRS going to come take it out of your ass. I'm not joking around. I'm not kidding. I mean, just think about this for a second. You got folks that inherit homes, right? And this is the biggest misconception that people think. I mean, people, they sit back and they pay on their homes and they pay on it for 30, 40 years and they leave it to their children, right? It's in their will. I'm going to leave Billy my house because I love Billy and we paid a lot on this house and we did everything to it. It's Billy's house. Well, once Grandma Millie croaks and Billy is inherited the house, well, the IRS is going to be right there saying, all right, Billy, 60% of this particular house, your house right now is valued at about $300,000. So you owe us 60% of $300,000, sir. Thank you very much. When are we going to collect? And you see, that's why most folks, when they inherit homes, they got to sell it. That's why they got to sell it. That's why you folks that are out here are going to give your kids some homes and you're going to be like, oh, I love you, Billy. I mean, Billy ain't going to be able to handle the damn inheritance tax that's going to be just thrown on Billy's lap.
Metro's Purple Line Extension will be conducting daily construction activities on Wilshire Boulevard between San Vicente Boulevard and La Cienega Boulevard in the city of Beverly Hills. This work will make way for the first 3 stations of the rail line's extension to the west side. For details, visit metro.net/Purple Line Extension.
Now, there is a way to be able to get around that loophole. Now, I am not a tax expert. I am not a lawyer. Once again, I'm just saying this for educational and entertainment purposes only. You could put on a legal document that that Billy is actually paying Grandma Millie, whether he is or isn't. That's between Grandma Millie and Billy, but you have to put this on documentation for payment on the actual home itself. So, for instance, Grandma Millie writes up a paper that Billy is actually paying to own, like he's paying money to own, and that could be as little as like $100 or $50. It really doesn't matter. But you want to make it somewhat legitimate because the IRS are bean counters. They'll be like, yeah, I know what you did here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. And then once Grandma Millie croaks, you could put in that same document, once Grandma Millie dies, the payments are absolved. There's no one to pay. It is now yours. You may be able, you may be able to get yourself around that. I've heard stories that works. I'm just trying to help people out here. But that's why I'm warning people, if you're going to liquidate Bitcoin, you are going to pay, like we said, either a fringe benefit, it's either a gift or a capital gain. Now, if it's a capital gain, that falls under a different category of tax. I think capital gains right now are at like somewhat like 30%, something like that. And then you write off from that, of course. But then, that's how you have to interpret how you are going to pay the IRS once you liquidate Bitcoin. So once again, folks, that's how Bitcoin works. I want to give everybody the heads up because no one ever tells anybody about taxes, You take a look at all the rappers that have been in jail for tax evasion. Do you really think that they wanted to evade the IRS? No, they didn't. You know what they did? They were given like $10 million, rapping, and they spent $10 million, not knowing that at some point the IRS is going to come and say, hey, what happened to our cut of that $10 million? And they ain't got it. And when you ain't got it or even got a way or a means to which you could potentially pay it off, your ass is going to jail. I mean, look at Fat Joe with a Lauryn Hill. What was that? Ja Rule. I mean, I could continue going on. All these rappers, they all went to jail because no one told them that, hey, when you make a lot of money, you got to pay the IRS. And if you don't, you're going to go to jail. So anyway, I'm just trying to help people out here. Listen, I know I'm putting a lot of folks that are listening to me, especially about this cryptocurrency thing, they know they're at the ground floor. They know that they're going to be able to make a lot of money. I am just trying to warn you ahead of time of potential pitfalls that no one especially when you're just thrown into a lot of money, no one ever anticipates, or no one ever teaches people to anticipate. So anyway, let's go ahead and get to the cryptocurrency markets, folks. Sorry to be so long-winded on this Baller Friday, but I want everybody that's listening to me to listen. And remember, I told y'all the last time in the equities markets back in 2010 to buy this, buy that. It's time to buy. And you know what happened? People that listened, they made serious money. Well, I'm telling you right now, cryptocurrency is where it's at, baby. All right? And just wait till everyone else gets on board. The prices that we're seeing now are nothing. In my view, they're nothing compared to when everybody else jumps on board and starts saying, you know what, it's cryptocurrency time. And that's all there is to it. Just wait. Just give it a year. You know, as the years go by, these damn things are getting pricier and pricier. And where does the price come from? Somebody's buying it at this price. That's why there's so many exchanges as it pertains to Bitcoin. Somebody's buying it at this price. So let's go ahead and get to cryptocurrency. First, of course, the gold standard of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, symbol BTC. The current market capitalization for Bitcoin is now $7.3 billion. The current circulating supply for Bitcoin is 16,247,700 Bitcoin in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone up 3.71% increase in the past 24 hours. The current price to Bitcoin, symbol BTC, current price $1,064.24 per Bitcoin. And that's American dollars, baby. That's American money right there. Let's continue going. Ethereum. Ethereum, symbol ETH. The current market capitalization for Ethereum is at $4.4 billion. The current circulating supply of Ethereum is 90,286,046 Ethereum cryptocurrency in circulation. And for the past 24 hours, Ethereum has gone down 6.81%. All right, so, I mean, we're seeing a lot of red in the cryptocurrency market, but we're seeing some high greens when there isn't. I mean, it's a market, baby. It's a market. You're going to see these kinds of fluctuations. I mean, what your job is to get in when it's dipping and then ride the wave when it's peaking and waving. You understand? Anyway, the current price for Ethereum, and that's symbol ETH, the current price, $48.99 per Ethereum cryptocurrency. Let's get to Dash Coin, symbol DASH. Current market capitalization for Dash Coin is about $530 million. The current circulating supply for Dash Coin is 7,198,177 Dash Coin in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Dash Coin has gone down 7.01%. Current price for Dash Coin, symbol DASH, current price $73.50 per Dash Coin. Let's get to Litecoin, folks. We've been seeing some increases on Litecoin, and this has been a very, very unbelievable spike if you take a look at the chart here within the past 48 hours or so. Take a look at it. The current market capitalization for Litecoin, symbol LTC. LTC current market capitalization is $330 million. Current circulating supply for Litecoin is 50,429,382 Litecoin in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Litecoin has gone up 0.50%. Current price for Litecoin, symbol LTC, current price $6.58 per Litecoin. Now let's get to the Monero, folks. I was just talking about the Monero. Very interesting cryptocurrency this one is, because I think that there's not going to be that many distributed. I think that from what I've read of this cryptocurrency, once they're mined, it's over. And they're anticipating that with the and that's what anyone would probably anticipate with the low amount of circulated Monero, that the higher the price, the scarcity will cause a higher price of the Monero. So that's what they're banking on. But right now it's at a decent price, to say the least. Let's go ahead and get to it. The symbol on Monero is XMR. XMR. Current market capitalization is at about $295 million. All right. Current circulating supply for Monero is 14,213,662 Monero in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Monero has gone up 0.81%. Current price for Monero, symbol XMR, current price $20.72 per Monero cryptocurrency. Let's get to Ethereum Classic, folks. Ethereum Classic, it has gone up. I hope that you folks were taking a look at this one. All right, it's a very cheap one as well. Ethereum Classic, symbol ETC, current market capitalization is about $246 million. We've got the current circulating supply for Ethereum Classic is 90,244,983 Ethereum Classic cryptocurrency in circulation. Within the past 24 hours, it has gone up 7.66% increase in the past 24 hours. The current price for Ethereum Classic, symbol ETC, current price $2.73 per Ethereum Classic cryptocurrency. Zcash, let's get to Zcash. This is one that I am mining at this point in time right now. And the reason I'm mining this one is because the scarcity and how little of circulation that this particular cryptocurrency has, and you're seeing it reflected in the price. All right, let's take a look at it. Zcash, symbol ZEC, the current market capitalization for Zcash is 70 million. All right, almost 71 million in market capitalization. The current circulating supply, folks, for Zcash is, get this, 986,194. So well under a million. Well under a million in circulation. And I think that's a very decent sign in my view. In the past 24 hours, Zcash has gone up 7.45% increase in the past 24 hours. The current price to Zcash, symbol ZEC, current price, get this, $71.51 per Zcash cryptocurrency. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm glad I'm mining this one. I'm telling you that right now. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Decred, symbol DCR. Current market capitalization for Decred is about $56 million. The current circulating supply for Decred is 4,569,097 Decred in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Decred has gone up 5.38%. The current price for Decred, symbol DCR, current price $12.33 per Decred cryptocurrency. Let's get to BitConnect, folks. BitConnect, symbol BCC. BCC, the current market capitalization for BitConnect is $21 million. The current circulating supply for BitConnect is 5,916,600 BitConnect, cryptocurrency in circulation. In the past 24 hours, BitConnect has gone up 5.60%. The current price for BitConnect, folks, symbol BCC, current price $3.53 per BitConnect cryptocurrency. Let's get to Bitcoin Dark, folks. Bitcoin Dark symbol is BTCD. BTCD. Current market capitalization for Bitcoin Dark is $11 million. $11 million. Current circulating supply for Bitcoin Dark, BTCD, current circulating supply is 1,288,862 Bitcoin Dark in circulation. In the past 24 hours, Bitcoin Dark has gone up 1.56% increase on the day, in the 24 hours, I should say. Current price for Bitcoin Dark in the past 24 hours, current price, symbol BTCD, current price, $8.65 per Bitcoin Dark cryptocurrency. Zcoin, let's get to Zcoin, symbol XZC. XZC, current market capitalization for Zcoin is almost $8 million. The current circulating supply for Zcoin is 1,779,207 Zcoin in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down 2.50% decrease. The current price for Zcoin, symbol XZC, current price, $4.48 per Zcoin. Let's get to NovaCoin. NovaCoin, symbol NVC. NVC, current market capitalization for NovaCoin is at about $4 million. The current circulating supply for NovaCoin is 1,680,596 NovaCoin in circulation. In the past 24 hours, it has gone down 1.07%. Current price for NovaCoin, symbol NVC, current price $2.38 per NovaCoin. Now let's get to Z Classic. I've been talking about Z Classic, folks. Let me tell you, I'm making profits here. I think I know how to call these cryptocurrencies, baby. I'm getting used to the market, baby. Anyway, Z Classic right now, folks. All right, it is current. No, that's symbol ZCL. ZCL is a symbol. Current market capitalization for Z Classic is $1.8 million. The current circulating supply for Z Classic is, get this, 829,213. So once again, well under $1 million. In the past 24 hours, we have seen Z Classic go up 9.19% increase on the day for Z Classic. The current price for Z Classic, symbol ZCL, current price, $2.17 per Z Classic cryptocurrency. And last but not least, folks, we got a lot of them. We could cover these all night, but the last one I'd like to cover is Uno Botanium. I think that's how you say it now. Uno Botanium. Thank you for you folks that have, kind of helped me out in the pronunciation of this cryptocurrency. Uno Botanium, symbol UNO. Now, this is a very interesting play here, folks, okay? The current market capitalization for Uno Botanium is $1.6 million. Now, take a look at the circulating supply of Uno Botanium, okay? Symbol UNO. Current circulating supply is 197,668. I mean, good God. I mean, it's not even 200,000 in circulation. Anyway, regardless, take a look at what it's done in the past 24 hours. Past 24 hours, Uno has gone up 34.78% in the past 24 hours, all right? I mean, and listen, I'm starting to see a correlation with, low circulating cryptocurrencies and higher prices. I mean, that's what traditional markets would tell you. Scarcity should provide an increase in value. Anyway, in the past 24 hours, Uno has gone up 34.78%. Current price of Uno Botanium, whatever the hell it's called, $8.04 per Uno. Okay, we'll just call it that. UNO is the damn symbol, all right? Anyway, folks, that is our coverage of the cryptocurrency markets on this Baller Friday. Now, what we're going to do now is we're going to go right into the equities markets, folks. Now, the reason that we have switched it up is because, once again, if you wanted a pattern or day trade in the equities market, these assholes on Wall Street have basically paid our politicians into making it illegal. It is illegal for anybody that doesn't have over $25,000 in their brokerage account to pattern or day trade. Now, what kind of a law is that? I'll tell you what kind of a law it is. It's a law to prohibit everyday American people, hardworking American people, the opportunity to gain liquidity and have the same opportunities as these assholes on Wall Street. And that's why I am encouraging everybody to get in the cryptocurrency trading market at the very least, so that you can have the opportunity to pattern or day trade. And the beautiful part about, once again, cryptocurrencies, it's a 24-hour-a-day market. You can trade any time. If that's all you want to do, well, then more power to you. If you want to supplement your income and just do it when you're off from your work or from your current job, you can do so. It's a 24-hour market. I love it. I love every minute of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the equities markets. Now, once again, we're pulling back. We're pulling back, folks, and we should be pulling back a lot more than what I've been waiting for the contraction in the equities market. Now, why aren't we seeing a contraction? I've been saying this time and time again. We're having low volume, and there's no buyers. And the only people that are buying are the folks on Wall Street and the autonomous computers that are basically comprising the majority of trades on Wall Street today. And I know I've talked about this time and time again, but we actually have autonomous computers that are basically trading stocks at a very rapid quantitative pace in fractions of a millisecond. I'm not even joking around. Thousands of trades a second. And what these bots or what these autonomous computers are trying to do, they're trying to get fractions of a penny at each and every trade. They just want to hold it and then dump it so that they can get a fraction of the penny as it's going up. And when they have a quantity of all these trades throughout a session, that at the end of the day accumulates into a hefty profit to whoever owns the damn computer. So that's why, in my view, I am encouraging individuals to go out and partake in this damn cryptocurrency market. And then when this damn equities market falls, I mean, you can just go ahead and parlay maybe some of the damn rise that you get in the cryptocurrency market and go right into the equities market, baby. Oh, I mean, you understand? This is how capitalism works, man. I'm trying to make everybody millionaires that actually have the ambition, that actually have the creativity, that have the drive to do it. I'm giving you the secret sauce, baby. I'm giving you millions of dollars of information absolutely free, man. I just hope that many of you are taking advantage of it. That's all I'm saying. But that's all I'm saying, boy. Anyway, Dow Jones Industrials, folks, down today 65.27 points, a percentage decrease of 0.31%, closing out the Dow Jones Industrial 20,663.22 points for the Dow Jones Industrial. Once again, overinflated crap. But hey, we shall see when this thing starts tumbling down what everybody and how everybody's going to react. I'm telling you. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be a pretty sight when this damn thing really starts to contract. And that's why no one really knows when it's going to happen. That's why, a month ago, Warren Buffett said he wouldn't be surprised if he woke up tomorrow and the damn Dow Jones Industrial was down 20% as a whole. So nobody knows, but everybody anticipates. Anybody who knows the market knows that this is tumbling down at any time, and nobody really wants to be holding the bag when that happens. Anyway, S&P 500, it is down today 5.34 points, all right, a percentage decrease of 0.23%, closing out the S&P at 2,362.72 points for the S&P 500, all right? Let's go ahead and continue. We've got the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is also down, folks, 2.61 points, a percentage decrease of 0.04%, closing out the NASDAQ at 5,911.74 points for the NASDAQ composite. Now, I know I kind of was a little long-winded as it pertained to the cryptocurrency market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the commodity short right after the metals, and then we're going to get into the remainder of this Baller Friday broadcast because it's time to get down on a Baller Friday. Now, let's get to the oil because we got to still cover oil because these idiots in the oil sector and the energy sector still believe OPEC's news. They still believe the oil producers are cutting, but whatever. I mean, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole as far as I'm concerned, Anyway, we got WTI sweet crude up today, 50 cents, a percentage increase of 0.99%, closing out WTI at $50.85 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. So we're at that $50 mark. We shall see where these traders take this. I mean, who the hell knows anymore, man? We've got Brent crude oil down today, 13 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.25%, closing out Brent crude at $52.83 per barrel of Brent crude oil. Gasoline is up, ironically, it is up 1.12% on the day. Natural gas up, but not much at all. It is up 0.03%. Heating oil is also up today, folks, 0.99%. Now, let's get to the metals, shall we? The metals! Let's get to the goddamn metals! Gold, folks, it is up today, $3.60. A percentage increase of 0.29%, closing out gold at $1,251.60 per troy ounce of gold. Let's get to silver. Silver is also up today, folks, 7 cents, a percentage increase of 0.38%, closing out silver at $18.28 per troy ounce of silver. We also got copper, folks. It is down, ironically. Copper is down, 0.60% decrease on the day for copper. And platinum is up 0.17% increase on the day. And, folks, we're going to go ahead and cut the financial hour short on this Baller Friday. So that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. Anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. I do want to tell everybody thank you for listening to this broadcast. Ever since we've shortened up some of the troll aspects of this broadcast, the ratings have been through the roof. I want to be honest with you. I've been kind of dead tired throughout this week, and I've been tempted to just kind of take a day off. But I'm looking at the ratings. I mean, I can't believe it. I can't believe how many people this show is reaching. So I want to say thank you for tuning in and listening. And secondly, folks, before we get into Twitter and Gab shout-outs, I want to remind folks that Twitter has done something right underneath the noses of users. And for you folks that are unaware, I have been tweeting and retweeting a lot of things, and folks have been tweeting me back saying that I'm being shadow banned or they're not receiving my retweets and tweets. Well, folks, let me go ahead and tell you what to uncheck, which is this new little option that Twitter has just kind of put on everybody's account without them knowing about it. That's why you're not able to see certain tweets. Let me go ahead and retweet this right now, folks. All right, here it is. Take a look at my Twitter account right now, Politics Ghost. If you're not getting any of my tweets, then uncheck this box. All right, go to your settings. You see that little check box right there? Uncheck that box. Twitter is now trying to control what you see. So if you're not seeing my tweets or some of your other people that you follow's tweets, be sure to go right now, take a look at my Twitter account. It will direct you exactly what to uncheck so that you can start receiving the tweets from folks that you follow, all right? Because it's a shame. It's a goddamn shame that we have Twitter, trying to just go from underneath the noses of peeps and just, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a little checkbox without them even knowing about it so they can't get their favorite Twitter. Jesus Christ, what a joke, man, what a joke. Anyway, folks, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs, shall we? Or you know what, better yet, let's get to Gab shout-outs first, all right? Gab, of course, verified yours truly, folks. I've got the little check mark verifying that is my official Gab account, Politics Ghost, baby. So what I'd like for everybody to do is right now go ahead and repost or like any one of the posts, or excuse me, the first post on my Gab account, I should say, the one that says True Capitalist Radio Live, the first post that says True Capitalist Radio Live. You go ahead and repost that post. I'll give you a goddamn Gab shout-out right here and now. Hey, engineer, do we have any damn Gab shout-outs? All right, we got some Gab shout-outs, and let's go ahead and get to them right now. We got Silent Capitalist. What's going on to Silent Capitalist? Agent Odd Eyes in the house. We got DH in the place. What's going on to DH? We've got Veteran Capitalist in the house. We got Beer Makes Ghost a Happy Boy. Look, man, stop it, man. Seriously, stop it with the goddamn suggestions for me to start drinking. All right? I'm having a hard time with this, and you think it's a joke. We got Escalators 420. What's going on to the Green Leader? He's in the place. What's going on? We got the Happy Merchant. How you doing, man? Who else do we have here? We got R.I.P. James Hetfield. James Hetfield doesn't die. Shut up. James Hetfield. Did he die or something? Did he really die? Or are y'all just trolling once again? Anyway, we got Chris Hyde in the house. What's going on? Who else do we have here? We got the Yellow Butter of Texas. Yeah, shut up, man. Stop disrespecting the Yellow Rose of Texas, boy. Do you understand that? What's going on to Feral Capitalist? What's going on to, I'm not going to say that, for Christ. We got Nigel Farage in the house. We've got Hover Round, I Get Around. Oh, shut up, you stupid idiot. Hover round, I get around. Are you joking me? I mean, I can't believe you morons think that I'm like in a goddamn wheelchair or something. I'm amazed by that. You understand that? I'm amazed by that. Jesus Christ. Give it up, Mike. It's not funny, ass cracks. Let me tell you, if you're going to piss me off on this Baller Friday, I have no goddamn problem just ending the show. I'm going to be honest with you. If you idiots are going to try to push me off the wagon, why am I going to sit over here and be on the wagon with you idiots and be badgered and besmirched and disrespected by you morons when I could go somewhere else out here in San Antonio when I could get a little bit of goddamn respect? Just a little bit more respect than from you people that are out here that are supposed to be my fans out here. You're supposed to be my fans. You people want me dead. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what's going on to Josh Ward? We got BN King in the house. What's going on? We got Impeach Brown. We've got, I'm not going to say that. Ghost is Barney Gumble. Whatever that means, man. We got Sawyer Tranny. What that? Just shut up with these stupid names, man. I saw Ghost at a bar in Texas. Oh, yeah, I'm sure you did, boy. I'm sure you did. You come up to me at a bar in Texas and say something to me, I'll smash your teeth so far down your goddamn throat, you'll be able to chew your own hemorrhoids out of your ass. People are pissing me off on this Baller Friday, man. I can already see it's going to be a bad day today, man. I should have just taken the day off and just kicked back or something. You know what I mean? We got Commando Nando in the house. What's going on? Vietnamese spring water. Shut up with the freaking Vietnam joke. Shut up.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit MBUSA.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm only going to take a couple more of these Gab shout-outs because I can see you people are pricks on here. You people are goddamn pricks. You people are pricks. We got, I'm a drunk frat boy. Look, shut up. Listen, I think it's very disturbing whenever a man refers to himself as a boy. I think that's very disturbing. So don't refer to me as a boy, all right? I'm a man, boy. You understand that? I'm a man, boy. I got balls the size of grapefruits that'll slap you upside your troll terrorist chin if you come up to me and talk garbage to me, boy. You know what? I've had enough. Look, I put Raiden in the woodshed. Look at it. You know what? I'm done with Gab. I thought we were able to get rid of some of these jerk dicks. If we were to go over to Gab and do some Gab shout-outs, but obviously that's not the case. So let's just go ahead and get to some Twitter shout-outs, all right? And for you folks that want a Twitter shout-out, all you've got to do is retweet the tweet that states True Capitalist Radio Live. True Capitalist Radio Live. And I'll give you a Twitter shout-out live right here in the broadcast here and now. Hey, engineer, do we have any Twitter shout-outs to be had? Oh, well, okay. I guess he's excited about Twitter shout-outs. Let's go ahead and get to those right now. All right, who we got here? We got El Chapo, Miller Time for Ghosts. Yeah, real funny, you idiot. Stop trying to get me to drink, man. Stop trying to get me to drink. We got Christopher Smith in the house. We got Commando Nando again. What's going on at Dr. Bristle? We've got, I'm not going to say these disgusted names for Christ's sake, man. Oops, I Jewed it again. Oops, I Jewed it again. Yeah! Freaking Jew jokes. Look, you anti-Semitic bastards, all right? Enough of the Jew jokes. You're going to get me pulled off the air, man. You're going to get me pulled off the air. Enough of the Jew jokes, please, all right? Jesus Christ, you anti-Semitic bastards, man. Oy vey. God damn it. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Anyway, we got Sauerkraut. What's going on with Sauerkraut? We got Ann and the Wizard in the place. We've got Igor Bagodoff. We've got Citizen Know Nothing, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Mick Dungoofed. Mick Dungoof, that's fresh. We got Feral Capitalist, for Christ's sake. Trans Wagon Rider. What the fuck? Who cares, for Christ's sake? Sell liver filter merch. Man, that's not funny, all right? You people that are talking garbage about my liver and all that, that's not funny, man. I'm serious. I'm trying to stop drinking, man. Shut up! I'm telling you, you guys are sons of bitches, man. We've got Edgar Raines in the place. Who else do we have here? We got Ghost plus beer equals win. Man, no, it doesn't, man. No, it doesn't. Stop trying to get me to drink, please. Look at this. Crypto beer money. Crypto. Son of a bitch. Crypto beer money. Look at this. Look at this. Left beer in Saigon. Shut up. Shut up. You know, I think I may quit. I may I may end the broadcast right now. I'm not even done. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I can't keep taking this. I take this 6 days a week now. I'm taking this. I broadcast 5 days a week. All right, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time on the True Capitalist Radio Show. And then on Saturday, tomorrow, I've got the damn Saturday Night Troll Show at 5:30, for Christ's sake. I take this every day. And it's kind of hard to continue to take this every day. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you, man. It's really getting to me. It's getting to me. I need a break, for Christ's sake. I need a little bit of a break. I need a goddamn break. But I can't, man. I'm looking at the goddamn numbers, looking at the freaking ratings. My ratings are through the roof, man. All right. We're now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I'm your host, the man they call Ghost, yada, yada, yada. Look, you people on Twitter, I'm looking at you right now. I'm looking at you right now. Stop getting me a drink. Stop encouraging me to drink. Stop tweeting me beers. Stop tweeting me Johnny Walker. Stop. God damn, I just want to quit this broadcast today. I just want to end this goddamn broadcast today. I just don't feel like broadcast today, man. I can't. I mean, look at these people. Look at them on Twitter, man. Look at them on Twitter, man. Jesus Christ, give me the mic. I just can't. I can't take this anymore, man. I can't take this crap anymore, man. I'm not even joking, man. My head's hurting and I'm sweating. I'm a little edgy, for Christ's sake. People are tweeting beers at me. You know, people are saying, "Hey, have a beer, girls. There's only one beer. You know you want a beer. You know you want to sit around." Shut up. I'm trying to stop. And you know something? I can't believe I give you people 3 hours of my life, and this is how you're going to repay me, man? Man, for all of you, you know what I should do? You know, you people that are tweeting me beers right now, you people are assaulting me, just like Kurt Eckenwald style. You people are assaulting me. All right, you people are assaulting me, and you know what? I think I might have to go to the FBI, for Christ's sake, all right, because you people are assaulting me. I am trying to make a concerted effort on not drinking, and you are taking it upon yourself to throw gifts at me in which it is literally infringing upon my health right now, and I just think I need Kurt Eckenwald type of punitive damages right now. I need Kurt Eckenwald punitive damages. And shut up! I don't need no safe space. Shut up! Shut up! F you, asshole, who said I need a safe space. I'm not joking around, man. Give me the mic. I'm not even joking around, man. I'm... FBI won't help you unless you're Jewish. Oh, wait. What the hell does that mean, you asshole? What the hell is that? God damn it! You know what? I'm ending this goddamn broadcast. I'm not joking around, man. Why in the hell would I continue to sit here and be assaulted? I'm being assaulted right now. I'm being assaulted by people that are trying to encourage me to drink, and it's assaulting my health. You people are assaulting my health. Give me the mic. Man, you know what? You're going to get me to do something that I didn't think I was ever going to do. You know, you people are pissing me off. I mean, you people. I can't believe I'm about to do this. All right, I can't believe I'm about to do this. But you know what? Let me go ahead and tweet at Eckenwald and tell him I need help. All right, I need help. I need some backup. I need some backup on this Baller Friday. Hey, Kurt Eckenwald, help me. Help me. All right, I'm being assaulted. I'm being assaulted by gifts. Hold on, I got to do this. I'm sorry. I'm being assaulted by gifts. Oh, my God. Eckenwald, I need your help, man. I'm going to tweet at him right now, folks. I'm not even joking around. I need your help, Eckenwald, all right? I'm being assaulted by gifts. What the hell is this Twitter account? Oh, yeah, it's that stupid name. All right. There it is. There it is. Eckenwald, I need your help, man. I'm being assaulted by gifts, for Christ's sake, all right? All right, come on. Eckenwald, are you hearing me? And look, now they're throwing me strobes.
Hello, this is Ghost's wife. He just had a seizure, and now we're calling the FBI, and we're going to talk to Kurt Eckenwald because we need him for backup. Are you okay, honey? Hello? I'm calling the FBI right now.
Listening to Ghost on True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. I I'm so tired of this show, man. I don't even want to do this show, man, to be honest. You're giving me seizures, you're assaulting me with gifts, I'm trying to call Kurt Eichenwald for some backup, man. I mean, I'm seeing stars right now, you know what I mean? There's that freaking panda! Damn it! I'm tired of this crap! I'm tired of it! Jesus, give me the mic. You know what, folks? I'm going to be honest. I don't want to do the broadcast. I don't want to do it, man. I mean, you're making me have seizures over here. My wife's freaking. Are you okay, honey?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. And this is how you repay me, man. This is how you people repay me. You want to throw beers in my face and all this other crap. You know what I mean? I can't believe you people. You want me to fall off the wagon, you morons? Is that it? Because you all are assaulting me with gifts, Kurt Eichenwald style, and I've already had a seizure. Right? Look, y'all hear? Well, I hear it in a distance, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not joking. I'm going to backtrace all of you. All right? I'm calling the cyber police, and I'm backtracing each and every one of you, all right? I'm not joking around. You done goof. All of you done goof. I'm calling Jesse Slaughter's father, man. He knows what to do. What is it, engineer?
He's dead.
He's dead?
He's dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, if I didn't know Jesse Slaughter's father was dead. You know what? I'm going. You know what I'm doing? I'm getting a beer. You see this? You idiots! I'm going right. Look at this. I'm going right here. Let's get the damn beer going. All right. All right. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all want, huh? Y'all want to see me destroyed? Huh? Y'all want to see me here? Here, let's go ahead. Where's my pint glass? Here it is, right here. All right. All right. Look at this. All right. All right. Is this what you want? That's what you want. Then on top of that, let's go ahead and take some shots while we're at it, huh? I mean, if we're going to fall off the wagon, we might as well fall off the wagon big time. And you know what? This is all because of you people. This is all because of you. I've had it. I've had enough, all right? I broadcast to you guys. I don't know how many fucking... See, you're making me curse now. See this? You're making me goddamn curse now. Son of a bitch. All right, look, folks, I'm sorry about this horrible Baller Friday, but these idiots, they want me to drink. I'll drink. Let's get the freaking... Let's start drinking. You want to drink? You want to drink? Freaking drink. All right? Oh, look at everybody. Now everybody on Twitter, people are like, no, don't do it, Ghost. No. Now everybody's telling me not to do it, huh? Oh, now everybody, that's great. And the people are calling me a quitter. What a quitter. Shove it up your ass. This is what you want, man. You troll terrorists and you cyber vermin, you're the ones that drove me to drink, man. It's your fault. All of you out there on the internet who can't appreciate my show, who besmirch me, who insult me, who insult my family. It's your fault. You people drove me to drink, man. It's all you goddamn troll terrorists and cyber vermin, man. It's your fault. It's your fault, man. So whatever happens to me, all right, whatever happens to me, my freaking blood is on your hands. My blood's on your hands, you sack of crap. I'm going to go ahead and do this. All right, now I've got a beer. I've got this Johnny Walker Blue Label. Oh, yeah. Hey, we're going to do this on a Baller Friday. We might as well do this on a Baller Friday. Now, look, folks, I know I'm supposed to be talking about, like, how POTUS is going to meet with Mnuchin, for the first stages of the tax cut planning and all that stuff. We shall see what happens with that. I know I'm supposed to talk about how Michael Flynn is trying to seek immunity, supposedly, and Trump says, hey, he should seek immunity. He's up for a lot of charges, and calls the Russia thing a witch hunt. I don't want to talk about any of this stuff today. I'm sorry. All right? This is Baller Friday me time, since you idiots are making me fall off the wagon. Since you people are going to sit here and, look at you people. You people are still sending me booze gifts. You people ruin the show. I know. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, you people ruin the show, for Christ's sake. Hold on. Before I drink, people actually want to have something to say to me before I drink here. So let's go ahead and take some callers. Hey, Raiden Snake, what's going on, man?
I'm all right, guess what? Let me just tell you this now. It's not worth it, Ghost. Seriously. I've seen it too many times where people drank all their lives, and you know what? I've seen people die because of it. Personally, myself, in my lifetime. And I'll tell you that for a fact. It's not worth it. Screw
so
it.
you're advising me not to do it. I mean, I have a beer poured into a glass here. I've got a shot going on.
It isn't worth it. It's not worth it. Seriously. In the long term, as you said, it's not worth it.
It's just it's tough, man. I mean, I got all these people. I mean, are you looking at the Twitter, man? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, I am able to see the Twitter. It is ridiculous. I don't see. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's your decision at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, you've done pretty well so far, and a lot of people respect you for that. And I mean, I'd say stick to it. Screw what they say. Just don't. It's just not worth it, Ghost. Seriously, it's not worth it.
All right. Well, hey, Raiden Snake, I really do appreciate the kind words and the encouragement. Stay right there. We'll come back to you. I know there's other people that want to have their 2 cents, and I don't blame them. I mean, I'm going to take a drink here. I should not be drinking. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I should not be drinking. I think we got the Arab Prince on the horn. We got the Arab Prince going on. Arab Prince, are you there? I guess the Arab Prince not there. Are you there, Arab Prince? No, I guess not. I guess he must be tending to his tiger or something of that nature. I could use some advice from people, man. I like what Raiden Snake said. I really appreciate that, man. How about distilling capitalists, man? What do you think I should be doing here, man? I'm literally about to drink right now. I'm literally about to drink. I got people saying, "Don't drink, don't do it." What should I do?
Man, I know I do alcohol tastings, but it's a very irregular thing. And anyway, don't drink booze. Sniff paint.
Sniff paint. Oh yeah, that's great distilling. Yeah, great advice. Great advice. Yeah, instead of going drink, why don't I go huff some paint? No, I'm not gonna do it. No. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Give me the mic. Sniff paint. Jesus Christ, man. Sniff. Look, folks, I'm going to be honest with you. This is really, really hard for me here, man. I mean, I'm looking at this beer, and this is one of those badass German beers, too, man. It's not one of these little, light beers out here, and it's just calling me, man. It's calling me. It just keeps calling me, man. It just keeps calling me. It just keeps calling me, man. How about Karaskin? What's going on to Karaskin, man? What do you have to say, man?
Don't drink any more booze from now on. You might want to stick with non-alcoholic beverages like milk, water, maybe, I don't know, Coca-Cola or something.
Yeah, but Karaskin, you don't get the feeling that you do from the alcoholic beverages. I mean, you get a good feeling. It takes the edge off. It takes the stress away. I mean, I'm not as edgy. You know what I'm saying? I've been tired as of late because I haven't been drinking and so on and so forth. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What are you gonna say?
Well, like I said before, you may need to lay off the alcohol for a while. I know it's tough, but we all have to get through this. I know it's a little hard, but once at the end, everything's going to be just fine. Maybe you might want to take a drink afterwards if you feel like it. Just lay off
You know
the
what?
booze.
Thank you very much, Karaskin. I really appreciate these kind words. Unlike these people on Twitter and Gab, and look at Sergeant Yoda. Beer will not divide us. That's not funny, man. That's not funny. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, it's calling me, man. It's just calling. How about 713? What do you got to say about this, man?
I don't know. What are you? Why are you trying to drink, Ghost? Is something wrong?
No, I just haven't been drinking for a while. It's the weekend. It's Friday. It's Baller Friday. I've got these idiots on Twitter trying to, show me beers and all this other nonsense. I mean, give me a break.
Well, then maybe I guess you should take a small drink, but not go overboard, I guess. But why is the reason that you want to drink so much, and why are you letting these people get to you then?
Because I do a show for 3 hours and these idiots bombard me with crap. I mean, look, I should be talking about how, all this crap, North Korea, China, NATO, all this other shit, but I can't. Because why? I'm bombarded with these assholes with these gifts. They're assaulting me with gifts. And it's affected me, man. It's affected me, and I don't know, man. I feel like I need to take a drink, man. I just need to take one.
Well, I guess you should just appease to these people and just drink, Ghost. Chug it. Chug
you know what? Shut up. Thank you very much. Yeah, some help you are there, you ass crack. See, this is the kind of crap I get. This is it right here. See this? They think it's a big joke. I'm sitting over here. This is a crisis for me, man. These people think it's a big goddamn jag-off session. How about 507? What do you have to say about all this?
Hey, Ghost. Number one, first time calling, big fan of the show, and what I have to say is I've seen way too many people's lives ravaged by alcohol, and if you can control what you do, then, go for it. But it seems like you tend to go a little overboard. So what I say, ignore Twitter and drink some spring water, sell those water filters, and do what you got to do.
Wait, I don't sell water filters, all right? God damn it, you asshole! Jesus Christ! I don't sell water filters, man! That's another idiot! That's another guy in Austin! That's not me! Good God, give me the mic. Man, look, I'm sorry, folks. Look, I'm gonna drink here. I can't help it. I can't freaking help it, man. Let me take a couple more calls first before I just start getting drunk here on the air. For Christ's sake, it's a Baller Friday, okay? It's a Baller Friday. How about 614? What do you have to say about this?
Ghost, the Arab Prince and I will help you. We'll put you back on the burqa to keep you away from the booze. Wassalamu alaikum, ba'al mata Allah, varbarakatuh. Oh my.
You son of a bitch! You freaking punk! That's it, man. I mean, I have to have a drink after that crap. I have to have a drink after. God. God. Oh, my God, man. Man, that's it, man. Give me the mic. You know, I just can't do it, man. I have to keep. I just got to do it, man. Who cares? It's like, I stop to think a little bit now, and I'm like, who cares, really? You know what I mean? It's like, who really gives a crap, right? I mean, you might as well live it to the limit and love it a lot. You know, right? You know, live it to the limit and love it a lot. I don't know. How about the Brony Network? I think he's got something to say. What's up, man?
Hey, Ghost. First of all, don't drink, man. I mean, like, if you're going to take that sip, you're going to go into the dark side, man. Just don't. I mean, like, if you really want to drink that, I mean, just don't. And just really don't, Ghost. Beer's just pretty much bad and pretty much not good for you, especially, you know, when you have a lot of these people really trying to actually provoke you on trying to drink. My advice for you is just pretty much ignore and just stay away from those trolls, to be honest. I mean, just drink some water or something. Just absolutely do not, and I repeat, do not drink that beer. Just ignore what you see, ignore about these people are trying to tell you.
Hey, man, I really appreciate that, Brody Network. I mean, I really appreciate all the kind words. I'm serious. I mean, these idiots on Twitter aside, man, I mean, these are kind words. I appreciate it. Man, I want to drink, man. I want to drink. How about 909, man? What do you have to say about this scenario here, man?
Hey, Ghost, if you want to drink, man, drink in moderation. I mean, you can drink on the weekends. You can, you know, I mean, you don't want to be drinking every day, though, because, you know, we don't want to lose you. And, you know, Trump lost his brother to the alcohol. So, you know, man, just drink in moderation.
Well, you know, I appreciate that, man. But you know something about me? I want to be honest with everybody, all right? I'm a very gluttonous human being, you know? I have a very big weakness for the elegance, a very big weakness for the connoisseurs of different senses. Like I said, I actually appreciate drinking lots of scotches, drinking different types of German beers, and obviously I do like drinking it because the after effects, but at the same time I do appreciate the taste of these things. I mean, I'm not just drinking it, because if I was truly an alcoholic, let's be honest, if I was truly an alcoholic, I would go right now and get the cheapest crap out there available. I mean, the kind of stuff that I get costs about, you know, like $20-something a 12-pack, all right? All right, you know, the freaking bottles of scotch that I drink are up above $200, all right? And the reason I do this is because I like drinking. I'm a connoisseur. I'm not an alcoholic, all right? All you idiots that are on Twitter, shut up. I'm not an alcoholic. I'm a connoisseur, all right? That's what I am. I'm a connoisseur. Anyway, man, I'm really tempted to do. I'm going to take a couple more calls and see if, you know, anybody else has any kind of advice or anything to say or whatever, man. I appreciate that, Brody Network, and everybody else. Raiden Snake. How about 404? What do you got to say about this stuff, man?
Hey, Ghost. Just real quick, I wanted to tell you that, look, I understand you have all this pressure coming at you from all these different angles and all these troll terrorists and cyber vermin coming at you. But I'm here to say, don't do it. I think you've been doing really good. I know that you've been, you know, under a lot of pressure, under a lot of stress, and I feel for you being a gluttonous human being, you know, because I feel the same way. I'm kind of into really sugary stuff, but I just don't have that true, serious drive to get all the luxuries like you do, but still. But I hear that you heard once you have like 5 computer monitors, if you have one of those at your Twitter, you could probably just turn that monitor off for the time being, you know what I mean? And ignore Twitter for a little while. Or shoot, just quit the show, you know what I mean? Because you can. You're a capitalist. You've earned everything you've got. Like, you know, everything you've gotten, you've earned.
Hey, man,
so
I appreciate that. That's actually very, very true. I should just go ahead and I should just end the show here. But and look at this. Look at this. Look at this idiot. Look at what they're tweeting me. They're tweeting me some idiot chugging a beer through his freaking nose. Look on Twitter. Look. Look on my Twitter. They tweeted some asshole who's chugging beer through his nostrils. Oh, God, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Through his nostrils? Oh, God, man. You see what I have to put up with, folks? I mean, this is what you have to put up with when you have a goddamn internet show. This is the kind of crap. Give me the mic. What a baller Friday, man. What a fucking baller Friday, man. Good God. It's calling me, man. It's calling me. Let me 612. What's going on?
Hey, Ghost, TC Capitalist. Just wanted to say, you know,
hey, what's going on,
true,
TC? How you doing, man?
I'm not doing too bad, but you're doing a good job, Ghost. You know, stay clean. Don't let these people get to you. You know, most of these people that are trying to troll you, you know, these people, they don't care about the information you're putting forward. You're making, you know, millions of dollars for people out there, and they're not listening. Most of these people, they don't know Poloniex from Pony Sex.
That was pretty funny, man. Hey, you know what? I thank you very much, TC. I really needed that little bit of a little bit of a pep going on, for Christ's sake. And what the hell is this, man? Distilling. Why are you tweeting me paint cans? I'm not going to huff paint, man. Where the hell did you get this, man? You're huffing paint? And look at this. Somebody drew me and I guess a character of Donald Trump, and I guess I'm just some sloppy drunk bastard next to him. Are y'all looking at Twitter what these people are doing? I mean, this is what's bombarded at me constantly, for Christ's sake, man. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do, man. I'm maybe I should end the show right now. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I have no idea what the hell to do, for Christ's sake. Let's take some more calls. That seems to be the thing to do here, taking a little bit more calls out here. 848, what do you have to say about this stuff, man? You just play with the Peter Popper? All right, go ahead and play with the damn Peter Popper. Jesus Christ. How about 678? What's going on? What do you got to say about all this, man? Hey, 678, you there? Hello? Is everybody a Helen Keller deaf mute now? What the hell's going on? Hey, 678! Is this thing on, for Christ's sake? Testes, 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 1, 2, testes. Testes, 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on, or for whatever reason did I get knocked off the goddamn air? Did they take me off? Did they take me off the air? Hey, engineer, did they take me off the air or what? I don't know if I'm being broadcasted or not. I have no idea, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, I'm getting... I have no idea what's going on, man. How about area code 423? Are you there?
We are now looking at a sector scan of a real-time ultrasound imaging of a 12-week unborn child.
The sun is warm.
We now see the heart beating here in the child's chest. The heart is beating at a rate of approximately 140 a minute. And we can see the child moving rather serenely.
Yo, what the hell is that?
This shadow, which we are seeing down at the bottom of the screen, is the suction tip. The abortionist has now dilated the cervix and is now inserting this suction tip. You will note that as the suction tip, which is now over here, moves towards the child will rear away from it and undergo much more violent, much more agitated movement. We see the child's mouth wide open in a silent scream in this particular freeze frame.
Just leave me alone!
Now the heart rate has speeded up dramatically, and the child's movements are violent at this point. We can time this at approximately 200 beats per minute. And there's no question this child senses the most mortal danger imaginable. The membrane has now been punctured, and the fluid has escaped. The suction tip has now been firmly clamped to the child's body, and the child is being pulled in a downward direction, and the body is now being torn systematically from the head. Now all we see remaining are simply the shards, the broken fragments, the pieces of tissue which document that there was once a living, defenseless, tiny human being here.
You son of a bitch, did you just abort me? Did you son of a... Shut up your ass! I hate you! I hate you! Oh my God! Did you hear that, folks? They made a freaking stupid chipmunk voice out of me, and they... Oh my God, you heard it, for Christ's sake, man. You heard it, man. You heard it, man.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit mbusa.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
You know what? I'm drinking after that. Give me a break. Give me a mic. You know what? After that, I'm drinking. You know what? You people are aborting me now. Is that it? Huh? And you all think it's so funny, don't you? I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to go ahead and drink. You know what? All right. Cheers. Cheers to the freaking... I don't even know what the hell to cheers to, for crying. What do I cheers to, man? I don't even know what to cheers to. I don't even know what to cheers to, for Christ's sake, man. All right? I don't even know what to cheers to, but how about cheers to the inner circle? How about that, huh? How about a little bit of that? Cheers to the inner circle and cheers to the capitalist right. That's it, baby. Cheers, baby. We're off the wagon now. Oh! Once it hits your lips, it feels so good. It tastes so good. Yes! Yes! Let me have some more of that, for Christ's sake. I'm sorry. People are telling me don't drink, don't drink. You heard that sick splice that I just fucking played? Excuse my French. They just aborted me. They just aborted me on freaking the radio. They just aborted me, man. I mean, that was that's a sick-ass splice, man. I'm telling you, that is a sick-ass splice. Whoever did that, I hope that you burn in hell. And not to mention, isn't it like Caesar Cerveza Day? So, I mean, I should be drinking, right? It's Caesar Cerveza Day. So, cheers to Caesar Cerveza. Cheers to Caesar Cerveza. Arriba, Arriba! All right, let me go ahead and take a shot. Listen, I mean, we're getting, you know, we're headed straight to the top, and we're falling off the wagon here. Let's go ahead and just take it right out of the bottle, man. Let's do it like freaking, you know, Birdman style. You know, we're drinking right out of the bottle. All right, we're not taking freaking a shot. We're not putting it in a glass. All right, we're taking it right out of the bottle, baby. You know what I mean? Woo! Anyway, folks, I want to say cheers. Hey, people are saying that they're disappointed in me, but you know what? You know, that's life, unfortunately. All right. Life's disappointing, and then we die, all right? That's how it is. It's Baller Friday, baby. Cheers to everybody listening to me on this damn Baller Friday. I have fallen off the wagon Friday, baby. Let me go ahead and take a swig of this damn scotch here. Woo! Let's take some more beer here, man. I'm not even joking around, man. I mean, you know, we're going to fall off the wagon. And remember, I want to remind every one of you that it's your troll terrorist asses are the reason I'm drinking here. It's your fault. It isn't my fault. It isn't my fault, man. Okay? It's your fault because you people were assaulting me with gifts. You were assaulting me with gifts, and now I have capitulated under the pressure of being assaulted. So that's all there is to it, for Christ's sake. And what is this? What is it? Is this some, like, dummy falling off of a freaking wagon? You know what? Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Look, I'm sorry, man. Look, I'm sorry for cursing, but look on Twitter, man. This is the kind of garbage that I'm sitting here and having to put up with on a consistent goddamn basis. This is the kind of garbage that I got to deal with every day. It's your fault. It's your troll terrorist and cyber vermin's fault that I'm sitting here drinking right now, for Christ's sake, man. Give me the mic. It's your fault that I'm drinking. Look at it. I'm already finished with a beer. I already need another beer, for Christ's sake. I already need another. Let me drink this. More beer! Let's go ahead and get some more beer. It's your fault, man. All you people drove me to drink. You know that? It's your fault. It's not my fault. It's your fault. I was doing just fine until I got on the internet and you people started assaulting me with gifts, Kurt Eckenwald style. And now I'm drinking. And hey, Kurt Eckenwald, if you're there, man, I need your help. Help me, man. They've assaulted me with gifts. They've assaulted me with gifts. Oh, my God. All right, let's go ahead and get another beer going on over here, for Christ's sake, all right? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. We're not joking around. I'm not joking around out here. Here, let's put some people on the horn. Let's party with some people, all right? We're partying up in here. We're partying. It's Baller Friday. We're partying. Let's see who we got up in here. How about 214? You there? What's going on, man?
Just chilling, Gus. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Drinking. Hey, is this Cuck?
Yes, sir. It is.
I want to tell you, you kind of encouraged me as well to drink. I saw your tweets. You were saying, hey, we'll both be sober tomorrow. I know you were trying to be on the wagon. Did you fall off as well?
I did last night, sir. I went sober after our incident a couple weeks ago, and I thought it was best to stay sober, but I started drinking last night. And, listen, Ghost, you know what's great about the wagon? It's there tomorrow. And we'll get on this motherfucker again tomorrow. We'll get on it tomorrow.
Yeah, I agree. I tried to do the same thing and tried to, curb the drinking after that, and it's kind of hard to do, man. I mean, you're somebody who drinks. I mean, do you agree? What are we working for? I mean, what are we busting our asses for? I mean, really, right?
We're busting our ass to be happy, Ghost. There's no other reason. That's all.
And if we're going to bust our asses, and if booze kind of makes us a little happy, I mean, why not, right?
Agreed, sir. Absolutely agreed. And listen, Ghost, I commit to you. I'm going to get back on this goddamn wagon tomorrow, and I charge you to do the same.
Well, hey, Cuck, you know what? I don't know. I mean, I've already fallen off the wagon, and tomorrow's Saturday. I mean, I might as well go to the bar tomorrow. Might as well extend this. Might as well make it a bender. Might as well make it a whole weekend thing, for Christ's sake, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, who else we got here? Thanks a lot, Cuck. I appreciate it, man. You be cool. How about 973? What's going on, man, on this Baller Friday?
Oh, hey, Ghost. Technically, I was about to say maybe you should gargle your beer and then spit it out, so that way you're not actually ingesting your beer. But why do that? Why would I do that? Are you kidding me? I mean, you ingest it. It's like smoking marijuana and not inhaling. Like what Bill Clinton said. I did not inhale. Yeah, right. You didn't inhale, just like you didn't freaking rape. Never mind. Wait a minute. Did somebody just put a whole stick of butter into a beer? Ugh. You guys are too much, man. Look! They just put a whole stick of butter in beer, man. I know you idiots think that you're so goddamn funny. I know you do. You know what? I think I'm going to end the show early, for Christ's sake. I've already fallen off the wagon. You know what I mean? I've already fallen off the wagon this point. I should have been doing some news here. Give me the mic. I mean, maybe I should go to the news here. I mean, I'm already inebriated a little bit here. Let's take another shot. Oh! All right, let's go ahead and get to the news, all right? Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, now that we're off the wagon, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about POTUS. All right, POTUS meets with the Secretary of Treasury, Mnuchin, for the first stages of the tax cut planning. And to be completely honest with you, I think that Mnuchin and Trump are pretty much on the same lines as the tax cut is concerned. It's all up to Congress at this point in time. And to be completely honest with you, Congress, it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to get anything done. And I was alluding to this yesterday. You got a bunch of so-called fiscal conservatives out here that are now all of a sudden trying to virtue signal under the guise of fiscal conservatism. And I ask, where were you fiscal conservatives back when Obama accumulated more debt than every president before Obama combined? Where in the hell were you goddamn fiscal conservatives then, you morons? Now, I think, folks, to be honest with you, I'm not too optimistic about this stupid, disgusting, pathetic Republican establishment Congress getting anything done. All right, I mean, we need these tax cuts so that we can inject economic productivity to our economy. All right, 15% corporate income tax.
All right, I'm talking about 0% capital gains tax up into about either $150,000 or $200,000, and really that's the key right there. And I don't think that the Republicans, Mr. Fiscal Conservatives out here, I don't think that there's going to be factions that are going to agree with that, because what that means is let's say you make up to $150,000 in capital gains under the proposed, or what Trump campaigned on as far as his tax cut is concerned, 0% capital gains up into about $150,000. So what does that mean? That means if you had, $300,000 in cryptocurrency and you were to cash it out, you'd pay 0% on $150,000 of that and then pay the capital gains tax on the remainder. So, man, I really do hope that Mnuchin and Trump can navigate through this ridiculous, pompous-ass political virtue-signaling Congress and are able to get things done. Because I don't think that it's possible, given the fact that you've got so many goddamn idiots that are tied to establishment, that are tied to the Koch brothers, that are tied to virtue signaling for the sake of putting a goddamn camera in their face. This is all these politicians do. And, I got to hand it to the Democrats. Even though they were freaking lunatics who sold out America, at least they all fell in line with whatever legislation was being initiated when they dominated the Congress. When they dominated the Congress, folks, they passed legislation fast as hell. And because they were all in line with one another, they were loyal to the party, and that's why Barack Obama was able to change America. So once again, folks, POTUS meets with the Treasury Secretary Mnuchin in the first stages of his tax cut planning. I hope that they can initiate this tax cut because we need it. The economy needs it. The capitalist needs it. Anyway, let's continue going. Trump says Michael T. Flynn should seek immunity in the Russian probe witch hunt. And the reason is, folks, is because it's really not about the communication that he had with the Russian ambassador prior to the swearing in of the president. It's the fact that he lied, allegedly, during the vetting process. You see, folks, when you enter into a position of power, specifically in the federal government, the FBI actually vets you, and you go through this entire process of questioning and background checks and that sort of thing. And from what I have read, Michael T. Flynn was somewhat evasive, if not necessarily factual, in his answering to some of these questions by the FBI. And it's not related to the Russian question. It is this, what has come out to light of him being a lobbyist for the Turkish government. This is really what is putting him in a very precarious situation. For you folks that are unaware, he actually took about, over $500,000, $600,000 from Turkey to represent Turkey's interests in America. And one of Turkey's interests is getting this nemesis of Erdogan, who's the president of Turkey right now, this guy Gulen that's out there in the East Coast, who Erdogan claims staged the coup in Turkey when we all know it was Erdogan who couped himself. This is really where Michael T. Flynn is asking for immunity as it pertains to his testimony about the Russia-Trump connection. He's really trying to save his own ass. It has nothing to do with any kind of information that he has about Trump-Russia connection whatsoever. It's this precarious situation that Michael T. Flynn has put himself into, and it's the situation in which he was paid $600,000 to be a lobbyist for the Turkish government and did not necessarily disclose that during the FBI screening process, which is really why Michael T. Flynn is asking for immunity, because basically he's taken a look at what the folks that were a part of the Clinton email scandal did. Y'all remember that? Remember all the immunity deals that they gave to folks that were related to the Clinton email scandal? And all those folks that had immunity deals, they didn't say a goddamn thing. They didn't say anything. Y'all remember that? That wasn't that long ago. They gave all these IT people, they gave all these people that were part of Hillary Rotten Clinton's circle there, gave them all immunity for testimony, and they didn't say jack. They didn't say anything. So I think that's why you've got Trump tweeting earlier this morning that, Michael T. Flynn should ask for immunity because, to be honest with you, the Russia thing is a witch hunt. But now they've got Michael T. Flynn on this Turkish situation, and he could potentially be facing some charges here. And that's why he's asking for immunity. But you see, you've got the lamestream media curbing this whole idea that the reason Michael T. Flynn is asking for immunity is because he has some kind of exclusive information about the Russia-Trump connection, and there is absolutely nothing there. And if there was something there, do you think after all this surveying, all this wiretapping, all this different agencies having Trump under surveillance, don't you think that they would have had something by now? They don't have anything. So that's why, folks, General Michael T. Flynn, who was once an advisor for Donald Trump, is seeking immunity. And that's why Trump tweeted today that he should seek immunity in this Russia probe witch hunt, because really that's all he wants. He wants to be immune from the unfortunate situation of him getting $600,000 to represent the Turkish interest in America. And that's what it comes down to, man. That's all it comes down to. Let me continue going, folks. But once again, I just want to reiterate that Michael T. Flynn seeking immunity has nothing to do with Russia-Trump. It has everything to do with him facing charges in relation to him not disclosing him being a lobbyist for a foreign government. And he didn't disclose that during the FBI screening process, and he may have not necessarily disclosed that when the FBI talked to him a second time in relation to this Russia-Trump probe. You know what I mean? So once again, this is why Flynn is seeking immunity. It has nothing to do with Trump and Russia. This whole Trump-Russia narrative is nonsense. It's nonsense. If anything, folks, we've exposed on ghost.report, you can go ahead and type that in your browser, we expose that the people that helped bring in the Russians that have infiltrated our government, that have infiltrated Silicon Valley, were the Democrats. The Democrats were the ones that gave the visas to everybody at Runa Capital. The Democrats were the ones that gave the visas to the son of the Russia state media to live here and act as a venture capitalist and still living here to this day. It was the Democrats that are highly integrated with Russia. It was Hillary Clinton and John Podesta who helped give away 20% of America's uranium to Russia. If anybody has a connection to Russia, it's Hillary Rotten Clinton. So that's why I'm telling everybody right now, this whole Michael T. Flynn immunity deal, they are trying to twist it. All right, they're trying to twist it and make it seem as if Michael Flynn is seeking immunity because he's going to say something against Trump when he's not. He's taken the same approach as the assholes during the Clinton email scandal, those IT people, the guys who cleaned the, what do they call it, bleached the hard drives and all that crap. All those people got immunity, and when they were testifying, they didn't say a goddamn thing. But they still got the immunity deal. And you see, that's what Michael T. Flynn's trying to do, and I don't know if they're going to give it to him because there's a very serious implication against Flynn. I mean, him not disclosing him being a lobbyist for the Turkish government is a very, very serious implication. It's a very serious subject. And he knows that he could potentially be disciplined harshly, to say the least, and he should have known better as a general to accept $600,000 from a foreign government so that they can represent a foreign government's interest. I mean, I am very disappointed in Michael T. Flynn, to be honest with you. I thought he was an upstanding general. He was one of the first generals to come out and talk in opposition to Barack Obama's funding, training, and arming ISIS. He was the former head of the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, which is the equivalent of the CIA, but exclusively for the Pentagon, the DIA. He was the head of that. And he knew what Barack Obama did. He was the one that went out public and said, hey, Barack Obama is arming, funding, and training ISIS. But for whatever reason, man, money, I guess, man. $600,000 he was given by the Turkish government to represent Turkish interest, and that is really what makes him. That's what really makes him in a very precarious situation, and that's why he has immunity, or he's trying to seek immunity. Let's put it that way. But this Russia probe is a witch hunt. Everybody knows it. And at this point, these lamestream media, deep state, and political class assholes are trying to do whatever it takes to reshape the narrative and repackage it to Mr. and Mrs. Joe Sixpack. Anyway, folks, we are now in the third and final hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, I want to thank you very much for tuning in with me. Before we get started on anything else, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, and we are live every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and it is blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, of course, if you have not done so, please follow me on Twitter and Gab. All right, Twitter and Gab. I'm at both of those social media networks under the name Politics Ghost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All right? Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's just continue going with the news. I'm going to try to rush through this as much as possible. Look, I actually feel a little better. I'm actually free-flowing a little bit now that I got a little bit of liquor in me, huh? Yeah, I got a little bit of freaking booze. I got piss and fury running through my veins, man. I'm flowing. This is really what I need, man. Let me have another drink, for Christ's sake. Let's take another shot. Take another shot. Woo! It's a Baller Friday! Woo! Anyway, let me get through the damn news so we can go ahead and finish this off, and then maybe get to some damn radio graffiti. Now, folks, a judge has approved the $25 million settlement in the Trump University case. And you know what I find ironic is that Trump University was nothing more than, an information type of a seminar. And what that means is that they presented a lot of information to folks that they were purchasing. That's what they were purchasing, was information. And what someone is supposed to do when they're in this seminar is either take notes or absorb the material that's being relayed or that's being taught and apply it to their lives. Now, unfortunately, folks, in this day and age of idiot, stupid, freaking people, a lot of people believe that if they take some kind of a seminar or if they take some kind of a class, then that is supposed to just catapult them through osmosis into some wealthier situation. And that is not the case, folks, okay? And you see, it's very unfortunate that Trump had to settle out with these stupid morons because he didn't want to show or have any kind of conflict of interest going into the presidency. I think it's disgusting that he has to settle out of court for $25 million, given the fact that all he was doing was selling information. Now, why does he have to settle out of court to these morons? Because these morons took his Trump University seminar and didn't become millionaires. And I think it's a shame that people like this can even have and create litigation out of thin air like that, man. I'm not even joking around. All right? I'm not even joking around, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, I can't believe that these people were able to bring up a lawsuit. And let me tell you, if they could bring up a lawsuit for Trump University, why can't college children or college kids or former college students, why can't they collectively have a class action lawsuit against their university, all right, for putting them in debt for $60,000 and them not even getting a job, all right? I mean, these Trump University assholes, with all due respect, are just idiots that thought that they were going to go to this seminar and then become the next Donald Trump. And because that didn't happen, they have to blame somebody else. They got to blame somebody. And what do? They go to the freaking lawyers out here that are always willing to take a goddamn class action lawsuit case. And that's exactly what Donald Trump is having to put up with. How come these class action lawsuits don't go after universities for putting thousands of students in debt, and they don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of? They've got no job opportunities whatsoever. They didn't even get educated. So I think that this whole goddamn Trump University lawsuit case is a bunch of litigious crap. And I can't believe that these idiots that attended Trump University are actually going to be awarded money that they couldn't make themselves. And that's what it comes down to, folks. I mean, you know, people are too goddamn mentally lazy. People are too damn stupid. People think that because they do something, they attend a Trump University seminar, that through osmosis that they're supposed to be some kind of rich, wealthy bastard. That's not how it works, you dumb morons. When you pay for information, when you go out and go to a university or a seminar, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to actually take notes. You're supposed to actually absorb the material and then apply it to your life. That's what you're paying for, you morons. But no, people think that I attended Trump University and it's not fair because I thought I was supposed to be like Donald Trump. I thought that's what it meant. I thought that I was going to get like money like Donald Trump. It just makes me sick. I'm sorry. All you people that received money in this Trump class action lawsuit, you're all a bunch of idiots, and I hope that you burn in hell. I hope that you burn in hell. And if this is the kind of precedent that's going to be set, then I think that college kids need to start talking to attorneys and maybe start thinking about class action lawsuits for their universities, because, look, these idiots that attended Trump University, these people aren't in debt the amount at which college kids are in debt. I mean, what do they spend, like $10,000? They spent a $10,000 spot to go and attempt to try to see what Trump can do for them. And because through osmosis they didn't become rich, now they decided to go to a lawyer, and what? They're going to get paid $25 million because they couldn't make the money on their own. You all are a bunch of bastards. You understand? Everybody who is collecting from this class action lawsuit, you people are lazy, unoriginal, uncreative, life loser pieces of trash. And I hope that God rewards you with a strickening of a sickness that turns your inside organs into liquid shit. Because it's this type of crap that is ruining America today. These ridiculous, litigious lawsuits that are meaningless. This is a meaningless lawsuit, and yet Donald Trump still has to pay it off because of few losers who, I guess the seminar was a little bit above their mental grade, and because they couldn't absorb the material, now Trump has got to drop $25 million to these assholes so that they can get the money that they couldn't get themselves. F you, all right? F you. Anyway, folks, let me continue going on here. Let's talk a little bit about how the Defense Secretary Mattis says North Korea's reckless actions must be stopped. And to be honest with you, I think that North Korea is acting a little bit too erratic. And the more and more Kim Jong-un gets fatter and fatter, it seems to me that he's more and more closer to the grave. He has been diabetic for some time. All right, been diabetic for some time, for Christ's sake, man. And for this guy to continue to be getting fatter and fatter, that really, doesn't seem very well on not only his health but his mental well-being. Because I attribute it to this. I always talk about how people that are afflicted with HIV/AIDS, they like to kind of act in self-destructive ways. They participate in self-destructive behavior. And I think that this is exactly what's happening here in Kim Jong-un's case. The only thing is he doesn't have the AIDS. He's got the diabetes. He's got the diabetes, for Christ's sake, and this guy can't put the freaking fork down, man. He can't put the freaking fork down. And he has to know that his health is deteriorating. I mean, he's putting on a big, tough image, but you notice that, this guy is ailing to some capacity. You cannot be a diabetic and that fat and expect to live too much longer. So I do have to agree with Secretary of Defense Mattis that North Korea, something's got to be done about this. Because this guy, he looks like he is on a one-path way of destruction, and I don't think he cares. I think that he knows he's probably about to die. That's why he's purging all kinds of people within his bureaucratic infrastructure. That's why you've got a bunch of North Korean elites defecting to South Korea and basically telling everybody that, hey, look, this guy barely has control of the country. There's a lot of people rising up against Kim Jong-un, so on and so forth. So, I don't blame Mattis at this point for saying something needs to be done about the reckless behavior of Kim Jong-un because he's really, really unpredictable. He's really unpredictable. And on top of that, the ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, actually came out and warned China that the United States is losing patience over North Korea with them. And that, according to Nikki Haley, is going to be a point of emphasis of conversation when the Chinese president meets with Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago on April 6th. And, folks, I talked about this yesterday, that I hope that the president is a little hard on trade with China, and that's exactly what he put out today as his agenda. He is going to hit hard on trade. And today also, folks, I don't know if you know this, because I talked all about this yesterday, and all of a sudden today it's news. Not only did Donald Trump say that he is going to put trade and not only that, North Korea as a point of emphasis of conversation in the meeting with the Chinese president on April 6th. All right, but he also has said that he is also open to renegotiating certain elements of NAFTA with Nieto. Now that Nieto is going to open up his arms and say, look, I want a new relationship with the United States. Now, Donald Trump right now is currently being criticized because he has put out, certain revisions or certain ideas of revisions as it pertains to NAFTA. And now the lamestream media is claiming that, Donald Trump is going back on NAFTA. Donald Trump is going back on NAFTA. Uh-oh. No, he's not. He's doing what I had suggested yesterday, that he is going to use Mexico as a chip against China. And as I stated, even if we were just to roll back a little bit of the $550 billion that the United States sends to trade to China, if we were just to roll back $100 billion of it and send it to Mexico, that would send the communist government of China crumbling down. So, in my view, I think that now Nieto and Mexico and Trump are starting to at least see on the same page. And I think Nieto understands at this point that if he plays ball, that he could potentially take some of that trade, that $550 billion in trade that the U.S. is sending to China, he could send some of that to Mexico. Because right now, the current trade that we send to Mexico is $60 billion. $60 billion. So if we were to take $100 billion away from the trade from China and add it to Mexico, I mean, you don't think that Mexico wants that? And as I stated, folks, the reason Trump wants to do this is because we need to pressure China that they are not the only manufacturing scheme in the world out here. They're not the only manufacturers. And as I stated, even though China is got somewhat slave labor, they're paying their employees slave labor, those labor deficits can be offset by the amount of money that it takes to transport Chinese goods from China to America, because it will be in Mexico. If manufactured goods were coming out of Mexico, I mean, the transport would be cut, I would think, at least by 3/4. So that's why I'm saying, folks, I mean, in my view, I'm really looking forward to seeing how the art of the deal is applied on April 6th when Donald Trump meets with the Chinese president at Mar-a-Lago. He's going to stay the night over there, and I hope that they have a decent meeting in which something is transpired, something groundbreaking, something changing, because we need to get out of this ridiculous trade deficit that we have with China. China has no respect for the United States. China believes that we're just supposed to give them our money. They think that we're just supposed to oblige whatever the hell they do, and that's ridiculous. So I'm glad we have a president that understands that he can use Mexico as leverage against China.
Outside the office, you exercise, eat right, but being healthy shouldn't stop when you sit down at your desk. People say sitting is the new smoking. But what can you do? Check out VeriDesk, the original and easiest way to stand and sit while you work. It's simple and height adjustable with no assembly or new office furniture required. Find the size that's perfect for your desk at veridesk.com. Stand, sit, feel better. Go to veridesk.com and work the way you live. VeriDesk. Work elevated.
Jesus Christ, man. Anyway, let me continue going here. We've got, hold on a second. Well, here's Templeton. Oh, great. Oh, great, man. That's just great. First, I fall off the wagon on a Baller Friday, right? Then I got, my dog over here trying to be a prick. I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I mean, I just, what a Baller Friday this is, man. What a damn Baller Friday this has turned out to be. Man, let me take another swig of this beer, for Christ's sake. Oh, my God. Man, what a Baller Friday. Man, this has been a long Baller Friday, and, I'm telling you, it's been a very discombobulated day. I'm sorry. Folks, this week has been kind of tough, to be honest with you, man. I mean, I just don't have enough time in the day, man. I just don't have enough time in the day anymore. Oh, man. You know what, folks? I'm going to have to look. Templeton's here. Before he takes before he pinches a loaf on this carpet, I have to take him out, man. And you know what? I'm drinking here. I'll be right back, folks. I'm sorry, man. I mean, what a Baller Friday, man. I'm serious. What a goddamn Baller Friday this has turned out to be, man. And you all shut up and stop talking about my dog on Twitter, all right? I'll be right back. Hey, engineer, can you put on some girl from Ipanema or something? All right. Look, folks, I'm sorry here, man. You see what you did to my dog? You see what you troll terrorist and you damn cyber vermin did to my dog, you sons of bitches? Take me out of here, engineer, for Christ's sake.
listening to Ghost on True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
All right, you know what kind of a Baller Friday is this, man? I should erase this freaking Baller Friday from the list, man. This shouldn't even be, in existence right now. I'm not even joking around. What a crappy ass Baller Friday this is. Anyway, look, let me get through the last couple of things of the news, and we'll go ahead and get to some goddamn radio graffiti, because this sucks. All right? You people have made me fall off the wagon. As a matter of fact, I need more beer. Let me get another goddamn. That's one. I'm fiddling around with this goddamn dog. I didn't even get another beer. Let me get another beer. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get another beer up in here. And that's a beautiful part about it's a beautiful part about being a capitalist, man. You have all kinds of beer in here. All kinds of beer. Anyway, folks, where the hell was I at anyway here, engineer? Where was I at? Oh, yeah, that's right. We're talking a little bit about North Korea. Talking a little bit about China. Let's talk a little bit about Secretary of State Rex Tillerson. Did you hear Tillerson went in front of NATO in Brussels and say, hey, look, you need to start boosting your spending on this little NATO project because the United States is tired of funding your goddamn Euro cuck bill. All right? So it's time for you damn NATO members to start putting up some of the goddamn money that the United States is putting up. And you know what Germany did? They scoffed at the idea. They were like, oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to reject the fact that we have to pay any money. I mean, can you believe these Euro cucks, man? I'm sick of them, man. They think that they could sit here and dictate to the United States, these goddamn stupid, disgusting globalist, European Union globalist trash. They straight up said that they are rejecting the idea that they have to spend any more money on NATO. I mean, hey, NATO, the United States is flipping the bill and we don't want to take it anymore. Do you understand that, NATO? We don't want to take it anymore. And I'm glad Tillerson went down there to NATO and said, hey, look, it's about time for you to start paying your fair share there, boy. We've been sitting over here. We've been paying for NATO for too goddamn long. So shove it up your ass, Germany. And look, I'm not talking about the German people. I'm talking about the Euro-cuck goddamn globalist government that represents them. You need to realize that you NATO members have not been maintaining the kind of agreed payment that you idiots should be as it pertains to this organization. That's why you had so much criticism coming from the Trump campaign during the time he was running for president, and you're still hearing a little bit of criticism now that he is president, because NATO are a bunch of Euro-cuck pieces of entitled crap. This response by Germany proves it, all right? I mean, there was an agreed amount of money that every member state of NATO needed to put into this goddamn international consortium, and no one else is doing it except for the United States. And now you've got Germany pissed off about it, saying that, oh, well, we don't have to do it. Schlagen, Volkswagen, we don't need to do it. Yeah, go shove a wiener schnitzel up your ass, all right? You stupid kraut. How dare you? How dare you? Anyway, once again, Secretary of State Tillerson says NATO must lay out a plan to boost spending before this May's summit, and Germany rejects the idea. So we shall see what happens, right? We shall see what happens. Anyway, folks, last but not least, once again, folks, the prognosticator strikes again, okay? What did I tell you about Vladimir Putin? I have said for the past several weeks that Vladimir Putin will not make it out of the year. And if he makes it out of the year, he will be have dodged at least 2 or 3 assassination attempts. Well, anyway, folks, this past weekend, protest erupted all over Moscow against the corruption of Vladimir Putin. And why are the Ruskies now rising up? Because they realize that this asshole Vladimir Putin is a communist thief. He is a scumbag. All right? I mean, do you understand that it rubs Russians the wrong way when this asshole has got $200 billion in his personal bank account that he stole from the Russian people? All right? That's basically all it is. I mean, do you know of any Putin enterprise that justifies this asshole having $200 billion with a B in his bank account? No, you don't. He stole it. He stole it like a commie. He stole it like a sick, disgusting, stupid Ruski commie. And that's why you have Ruskies now rising up against Vladimir Putin. They have had enough of his corruption. They've had enough of his communism. They've had enough of his lies. This man has incrementally taken away any rights that the Russians had under Boris Yeltsin when they were attempting to democratize themselves. This asshole Putin has taken away every goddamn freedom that Ruskies had, and this idiot in the same time put $200 billion of Ruski money in his goddamn bank account. What a disgusting piece of Ruski trash. And that's why I've got folks from the FSB contacting me through a variety of different channels telling me where exactly Russia's spy network is in the United States and how Russia and Putin are complicit with the goddamn bureaucrats in Washington, D.C. If you want my personal opinion, folks, if you read the coming articles that we are going to publish on ghost.report, you can type that in your browser right now, ghost.report. You take a look at the Russian expose that we are currently in development on, it will shock you that the Russians and how integrated they are in technology. If you want my opinion, I think that the Russians have already compromised many within Washington, D.C., and that's why you have this projection from many within the political class trying to say that Donald Trump, Russia, Donald Trump, Russia, Russia, Trump, Russia, Trump, when in actuality it was the Democrats, it was the political class that enabled Russia to infiltrate America and be able to establish a private, and I repeat, a private spy network. It was under the tenure of the Democrats. It was under the tenure of the political class way before Donald Trump, folks, way before. So, folks, let me go ahead and retweet this tweet here, folks. Here we go ahead and retweet this on my Twitter account. Now the true communist is coming out of Vladimir Putin. Putin comes out and says that the uprising that's happening to him right now could be compared to the bloodshed and the chaos that was unleashed in the Arab Spring. That's what he is comparing those that are in opposition to his corruption, those in opposition to his regime. That's what he's comparing Russia to. So all you assholes that were out here that Putin is a Russian nationalist. Putin is a Russian nationalist, and he's a good Christian man, and he loves the Russian people. Oh, yeah? He's comparing the people that are uprising against his corruption, uprising against the fact that he has $200 billion, as in Bill Gates, $200 billion in his bank account that he stole from the Russian people. I mean, you mean to tell me that that's Russian nationalism, for Christ's sake? Taking away the Russian people's rights, taking away the Russian people's liberties, taking away the free press? Oh, yeah, that's Russian nationalism, all right? Goddamn Vladimir Putin is a commie! He's a commie, and I always knew it, and all you people that fell for this stupid Ruski, you got psyoped by Russia. You got psyoped by Russia by thinking that goddamn Vladimir Putin was some kind of a goddamn Russian nationalist, some kind of an Orthodox Christian, or whatever the hell you think that you thought he was. He psyoped your asses. He psyoped all your asses, for Christ's sake. He's a commie. He's a communist. How much more evidence do you have to see before you realize that you've been had? And if you don't want to admit that you've been had, if you don't want to admit that these goddamn Ruskies psyoped your ass, if you don't want to admit that, you are no different than these idiots that worship Obama. You're no different than these morons that worship Obama. This asshole Vladimir Putin is a commie. Now, why is he comparing the Russian uprising to the Arab Spring? Why is he comparing it? Because, folks, he's already getting people desensitized that he is going to potentially, in my view, this is what this means to me, that he's going to start cracking heads and potentially killing people that uprise against him. Watch. Look, I'm making another prognostication just based upon Putin's vocabulary and based upon what he said. He is already trying to compare the uprising that's happening against him and his corruption in Moscow, in Russia, and he's comparing it to the Arab Spring. Now, why is he doing that? Because he's going to justify mowing these people down. He's going to justify killing and jailing Russian people. Oh, yeah, that's a Russian nationalist, all right. That's a communist bastard. And I'm telling you this right now, mark my words, Vladimir Putin will not make it out of 2017. And if he does, he would have had at least three attempts on his life in which he escaped. And let me tell you something, if he escapes these attempts on his life, then he's Yasser freaking Arafat. All right, let's just put it that way, all right? He's Yasser freaking Arafat. So anyway, folks, once again, the prognosticator of prognosticators strikes again, all right? All right? Strikes again. I'm telling you, you people got psyoped by Russia, and I know that you folks don't want to hear that. All right, but that's the bad part about it. Anyway, folks, we got about 25 minutes here. Let's just go ahead and let me get some more beer, first of all. There we go. All right, got some beer going on over here. I can't believe I fell off the wagon today, folks. I'm going to be honest with you. I cannot believe I fell off the wagon. I can't believe that you goddamn troll terrorists and cyber vermin got me to drink, for Christ's sake. I think it's a shame. I think it's a goddamn shame. Let me go ahead and take a swig of this damn beer, and I guess we'll go ahead and get to some goddamn radio graffiti. All right, and for you folks that don't know what radio graffiti is, it's a part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now, 516-453-9903, and when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind. That's why we call this radio graffiti. All right, that's why we call it radio graffiti, baby. Now let me go ahead and drink some of this beer first. A good day to fall off the wagon, you know what I mean? Good day to fall off the wagon. Nothing like a Baller Friday to fall off the wagon. Now, without any further ado, hey, engineer, do we have any goddamn radio graffiti callers, for Christ's sake? All right, well, let's go ahead and get to some radio graffiti calls right now. All right, who do we got here? How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another San Antonio Anonymous Alcoholics meeting. Let's talk about our progress. Ghost, what do you have to say?
Beer makes Ghost a happy boy.
Yes, it makes her happy, but you should understand that this happiness is not real. It's an illusion.
It's calling me, man. It's calling me.
Ghost, stop. You must fight it.
I'm a drunk frat boy.
We all here are for you. Please don't let this happen.
Ghost plus beer equals win?
No.
Look at this. Left beer in Saigon.
Oh my God, no.
Let's start drinking. You want a drink?
No.
You want a drink?
Stop.
That's it, baby. We're off the wagon now.
Major fucking failure, fucking pussy. Fucking pathetic.
What? Hey, you know what? Screw you! Screw you! You African booty scratcher bastard! Screw you! Screw you! You son of a bitch! Why don't you go shove a rhino horn up your ass? You African booty scratcher bastard! You son of a bitch! You come at me! God damn it! You're lucky we're not in the damn bar room there, boy. I'd slap the lips to the back of your head, damn boy. Freaking African booty scratcher son of a bitch. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Yeah, I guess I'm not like you, African booty scratcher. You go and kill albino babies and drink their blood because you think it makes you invincible, all right? I don't do that. I don't do that. Stupid goat humping pieces. Just hey, African booty scratcher. Dumbass. Anonymous radio graffiti. We've got pylons, radio graffiti. I'm going to throw in the engineer under the bus. Beep, 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 beep. Shut your stupid, stinking, smelly salmon hole. Woo! Hey, man, didn't we hear this yesterday already, for Christ's sake, man? Good God. Anonymous radio graffiti. Okay, great. Another Helen Keller deaf mute. That's exactly what we need. More of those idiots. Anonymous radio graffiti. Yo, what the hell is that?
Beep, beep, boop. I am a robot. Lisa.
Oh, now, what did you say again?
Lisa.
Oh, yeah. I want me some of that.
No.
Wait, what the hell is? I didn't even understand what the hell that was supposed to be, for Christ's sake, you loser. 612 radio graffiti. Yeah, more Helen Keller deaf mutes. This is what we have out here, folks. This is it. This is it right here. How about 360 radio graffiti? Duke Nukem versus Ghost. What the hell does that mean? Oh,
I've got balls of steel.
Get away!
I'm gonna kill you old style.
Nigga. Just shut that crap up, man. Good God, I need another drink, man. Give me another freaking drink. Let's take another shot here. We're shooting shots, drinking beer on a Baller Friday. Man, we're chugging alcohol, we're chugging beers, man. Come on, man. A little bit of a come on, man. You know what I'm saying? How about Anonymous radio graffiti?
Hello there, Ghost. I am Granny. I'm ready to tussle and get you in the fussle. It's everything that you ever wanted in an old lady. And it feels so good. I want to ride your mini Tex in erection. Yeah!
What the hell was that? Are you trying to make fun of my granny, you stupid skankosaurus slut? You trying to make fun of my granny? you idiots trying to do? Trying to make fun of my granny? I told you, man. My granny was a pious woman, man. Can't believe you would besmirch her memory like that. Let me tell you, you're lucky we're not in a goddamn bar room, and you wouldn't be mouthing that off. I guarantee. Get on mic. Get on mic. Man, I'm getting tired of this, man. I really am getting tired. This has been a shitty-ass show. I'm sorry. I do not like today's show. I may even just take it down, like it never even happened. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it down like it never even happened. 352 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, this is the Arabian Prince's brother Jihab. I support Team Fortune Cookie and Team Cybervermin. We must remove Kebab from True Capitalist Radio. I will pay anyone 5 million shekels to unite my brother with his virgins.
I mean, how many? What is this? True Arab Radio now? Is that it? Now I'm big in the Arab world. Jesus, you know what kind of Baller Friday is this, man? 705 Radio Graffiti.
Hold on a moment.
Hello, everybody. My name is Engineer. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. What the hell are you doing? Let's make fun bowling session. These callers there, Engineer. I've been doing this for 2.5 hours. I don't care.
I don't even know what the hell that was. I mean, you guys are getting stupid, for Christ's sake. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
I am going to watch it live right now.
6 hours later.
You know what? Take that anime crap off the goddamn line. I'm sick and tired of anime. I'm tired of hearing it. It's fruiting up males, for Christ's sake. I'm not joking around. It is fruiting up the males, for Christ's sake, man. That's why you're seeing males in anal camel toe. That's why you're seeing males. You know what? I'm tired of it. Christ. Shut up about anime and don't bring it up on my show again.
Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit mbusa.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing. Calling the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA simply a compact SUV is like describing a cathedral as just 4 walls and a ceiling. The GLA is both a beautiful work of design and one of the most functional SUVs in its class, and it's available at an exceptional price. Why drive any compact SUV when you could be driving the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLA? Visit mbusa.com/GLA to learn more. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Sick of these freaking anime pricks, man. These cartoon fetish pricks, man. Give me the mic. Jeez, I'm so tired. This has been one dreadful Baller Friday for me, folks. I'm not even joking around. I've fallen off the wagon. I mean, 228 Radio Graffiti.
Hey!
Ghosty. You there for a second?
I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be about. I don't know what he's doing. He must be on something. I don't know. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Wait a minute, what the hell? Was that Michael Jackson taking a dump? Man, you guys got a lot of freaking problems, man. You got to... I mean, seriously, man, you guys got a lot of freaking problems, man. I mean, that was Michael Jackson pinching a loaf going, woo! I guess we know why they call him the king of pop, huh? I mean, Jesus Christ. Give it a mouth! Jesus Christ, man. This is freaking sick what's going on here today. I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I'm sorry. If you're listening to this, I'm sorry this went a whole direction today. They fruited up this Baller Friday, folks, and you know what am I supposed to do? 813 Radio Graffiti.
My name is Cleveland Brown.
You told us emoji carries carry a tune. The sound of breaking glass has more rhythm. Other pitch feels better than you. You shot my will say non-stop fit for the whistle. If it's music you want, get a load of it, mate.
What the hell was that? Was that a Scotsman talking garbage to Cleveland and playing bagpipes or something? I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore. I mean, Jesus Christ. 347 Radio Graffiti.
I mean, of course you're funded by the Arabs. This is true Arab.
Yeah, this is true. Here, I'll say it again. Say it one more time. Go ahead. Say it one more time without stumbling over your own tongue there, Fruit Bowl. Go ahead. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on. Let's hear it. Come on. Hurry up there, boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. You better sit there and shut your mouth. You understand? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me there, you Fruit Bowl. How about 541 Radio Graffiti?
Where can I day trade my poop?
Well, you're going to be your only buyer, I'll tell you that, man. No one gives a crap about your crap, let alone about your pathetically anal life that's probably worth less than my shoes. I mean, give me a break. How about 618 Radio Graffiti?
Hey, Ghost, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, it's Kingfish. I just wanted to say from earlier, yeah, you probably shouldn't do the drinking. After I got out of the hospital today, they gave me this stuff called Oxycontin, and the doctor said it was all natural. You won't have any bad side effects.
Yeah, wait a minute. You're right. Hey, Kingfish, weren't you supposed to go into surgery today, man?
Yeah, and I got it, and now they gave me this Oxycontin.
Oh, man. You know what? I don't want to hear you under this condition, Fish. Oh, man. No. Not Kingfish, man. No. And did he say he's taking Oxycontin? Is that what he said? Freaking hillbilly heroin? Is this what the damn doctors are giving people now? I mean, no wonder America's screwed up, man. I mean, that didn't even sound like the Kingfish I know. That didn't even sound like him. It sounded like, he goes over here now. Oh,
Kingfish, man. Hey, Kingfish, come back to Earth, all right, man, please? Come back to Earth, please. Come back to Earth. Come back to us, man. We miss you, all right? Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. Just wanted to say I love the show. Keep it up.
Hey, I appreciate it. Oh, well, I don't want to hear your stupid Cleveland song. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
My name.
I don't want to hear a stupid Cleveland song. How about 204 Radio Graffiti?
We got 8 equals. Radio.
I saw Ghost at a bar in Texas. Sure you did, boy.
Vietnamese spring water.
Unfortunately, we can't hear you because of your goddamn stupid, ridiculous Obama phone. I mean, wasn't Donald Trump supposed to deactivate those Obama phones? I wish he did. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Yes, baby. We are the crystal gems. Will always rule the day. And if you think we will always find a way, that's why the people of this world believe in Templeton, the engineer, and the inner circle, and Stephen Ghostedverse.
I really had no. What the hell? What was that supposed to mean, and what was that supposed to be? I think we got the Arab Prince. The Arab Prince. Are you there, sir?
Yes, hello.
How you doing, the Arab Prince? Long time no hear. How you doing, man?
Look, I just woke up. What's happened to the show, man? Why were you doing Radio Graffiti, man? Why is it so long? It's been for 13 minutes.
Arab Prince, I'm sorry. I fell off the wagon. I'm drinking again, and things got discombobulated. So that's why, things are a little bit weird and messed up right now.
Drinking? Did you say you were not drinking?
I was supposed to not be drinking, but unfortunately, because of the troll terrorists and the cyber vermin, I'm drinking again.
All right, well, I think I know what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be removing all of your storage of alcohol. I'll send a guy there earlier today. Maybe I'll get them to replace it with another type of drink that you could use, because I will convert you to a Muslim if that's the last thing I ever do.
What? No! 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 Oh, God, no! What are you talking about? I don't know. Oh, man, come on, man. No! I don't want to be a Muslim, man. I don't want to be a Muslim, and I don't want a fatwa on me either, all right? I'm sorry. Give me the mic. Look, I don't want to bring the Arab Prince on. I'm pretty sure he's going to get upset, but I just can't do it, man. I love alcohol, and I love pork. I love pork. I love bacon. It's great. I can't. I need another drink after that, for heaven's sake. And look at these idiots. They're saying, yeah, Ghost needs a hijab. Shut up! Shut up with that crap! Here, let's bring on a friendly face. How about Raiden Snake, Radio Graffiti?
Oh, hey, Ghost. Nice to see you again. Nice to be back on the air again.
Yeah, how you doing, man? I'm sorry. I had to drink. I'm really, I'm ashamed of myself. But what am I gonna do?
Well, just if you have to have a drink, just like I can't remember who said it earlier, but moderation is better. But personally, I wouldn't recommend it either way. From what I've personally seen, like I said it before.
No, man, come on. You're making me feel bad, Raiden. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for letting people down. I'm sorry. And shut up on Twitter about the Muslim stuff, all right? Shut up. God damn it, man. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Hey, what was that? I never clicked one. What's this?
Yeah, you're I don't know, you're on the air. I don't know what the hell the problem is. How about Anonymous Radio Graffiti?
I was being the Arab Prince's bitch.
Hey, shut up. All right, nobody tells me what to do. Shut up. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Look, what's going on between me and the Inner Circle short bus? This is personal, all right? It's Pat Alvin, and I'm going to sing my song for you. And that's here, we're trying to create capitalists out here. And we are live every Monday through Friday, circle jerking amongst each other and jerking off the cartoons and whatnot. Oh yes. Oh, keep going.
Man, God damn it! God damn it! What the hell was that? You know what? I'm done with this goddamn fucking show. Give me the mic. I'm done with this goddamn show. You know that? I'm so done. This is one of the worst bowler fights. And you know what? I've said that a couple of times before already. But you idiots keep, you keep raising, or I should say lowering the bars of depravity. You're lowering the bars of depravity, and you're shameless. You people are shameless. And you know what? I broadcast to you 6 goddamn days a week. Do you understand that? I mean, do you understand how much labor, how much time, how much energy I invest in this damn broadcast? 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And not to mention, folks, I got a show tomorrow. Yeah. The Saturday Night Troll Show tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm the hardest working man on the internet today. Do you understand that? I wish that some of you troll terrorists and cyber vermin would appreciate that crap. I wish that you would appreciate that crap. I'm the hardest working man on the internet today. There's nobody working harder than me. Nobody. And I wish that you idiots would just give me a little bit of appreciation. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking as far as a little bit of appreciation around here. You taint-tonguing, blue ball blowing, Cincinnati bow tie receiving, dirty Sanchez loving, rusty trombone playing, Hillary Clinton bedpan changing, kebab meat bag chewing, pieces of nipple clamp loving, butt plug up the ass looking, sphincter fingering, phallic fluffing, belch breathing, pedophile priest probing, pieces of cuckold connoisseur, pieces of crap